Good day to you, ladies and gentlemen. It's Jeff here today. I'm very fortunate to have Mr. Nick Pledger. Thank you, Nick, for joining me. You probably see my hair a bit windy today. A bit windy where I am.
A little
hair's
bit
all over
windy,
the place.
just a bit.
Yeah. Where are you today, Nick?
Sorry, I'm in London.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
London, UK right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's London behind you. Looks lovely.
Yeah.
Your home.
Yeah, that's Canary Wharf.
Oh,
The
is that what you are?
big banks,
Yeah.
the big banks, the trading capital of London.
I've certainly seen it. Wow. Citibank, Barclays, HSBC, I see them all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what I want to do is just press record, which I have done. Look back at the week, and let's take it from there. Here we go. Oh, so what I've done, ladies and gentlemen, I've put lines on it here. Yeah, just lines on different times of the day, different times of the day. Yeah, forget this stuff here, target blah. Let's forget this. Let's remove this. These wins. Let's remove this. So let's just go back to what it says. Oh, this feels like cheating a little bit, Nick. Never mind. When you actually see, you can actually see
Yeah.
in the height, you can see why things happened. But anyway, let's not do that. Let's go back to the Friday, the close, and then we'll take it there. I've got indicator switched off at the moment, but we'll see what happens. Something happens at a certain time of the day. The volume bursts in the market, and our job is to take advantage of that as traders. Yeah. So that's all we're going to look at. I've got a couple of indicators on. I've got my trend trading oscillator. I've got my 30-minute reversal money line and my divergence fast 30-minute trader. Here we go. That's it. This tells a story. I've even switched one of my indicators off, Nick. Believe it or not.
Right.
Tidy it up.
You say you've switched one off already, huh?
The 30-minute trader direction.
Right.
Just for just now, just playing with it. Yeah. So according to this, we get, I've decided to take a buy. It's going up. And my bias is a buy. So two ways to look at this. You can look at this as a breakout based on the high here into the trade. Away we go. Or a breakout there. Please bear that in mind later. Option one. Option two, sorry, this is a 5-minute. I don't trade on the 5-minute. I don't know why I did that. So I know some people do, that's why. So I'll do this again, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, well, get the quote. That wasn't very good, Nick, was it? It's not a good start. Back of the class.
Back to the class, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's from last week, and you can see what happens. Guess what you do when the background's green?
Buy.
You buy. It's in the background red, you sell.
Yep.
Can't really be any easier than that, really, can it?
No.
No, but what I've got is I use this here for entry, and I use this for sticking the trade when it's a bit longer, when it's a longer trend. Yeah, so a couple of ways to use it. You can see, well, it's white and green, and you can use that there as a breakout, that high there. So as long as it pulls back, and then it goes to the moon, and you can see when it exits there. But as long as it stays above this line, you stay in the trade. It doesn't really get any easier than that, does it?
The bias on this is on a buy from 9:30, and then you
Nick,
make sure
Nick,
comes up.
Nick, just take the buys based on whatever, and it wins. Okay? Yep.
I was just going to say, if you went a bit slower over the relevant.
Do you see that one? Do you see that one there? That's the Friday. And this helped you. But if you wanted to wait for a trend trader, be above that line, and there's a gap between the orange and the yellow, the green, sorry. You see the gap goes up, 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 up. You stay in the trade. Perfect. Next day, forget all this, not really interested in. Yeah, you can look at the chart. Yeah, let's see what happens. Same thing. There. Have I moved that? Well, actually can't see. Yeah. Now, there we go. Went up. And that's it. It doesn't come back above there. So one of the things we'll be teaching next week is how and when to take these. Oh, but based on that, do you think you could tell when to take the sells?
Yeah, if you put the your line over those exact points, you can see
power,
where,
isn't it?
yeah,
and you can,
I mean,
yes, doesn't get any easier than that.
And also where the lines cross to get out as well on certain points.
Yes, right there. Next one. Yeah, this one's a little bit confused. Up and down and up and down and up and down. What we're going to do next week, we're actually going to look at two different trading pairs at the same time for direction in our inner circle group.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
However, this one we're expecting sales. Did it work? Yes, it did. But if we took the buys on by any chance, this is a 2-minute time frame, ladies and gentlemen. So it's not like we're actually waiting long. Yeah, we're just taking the sells. We're taking the sells. But could we take advantage of that buy? Yes, we could. But when do we get out? That's the thing. And that's why having sometimes just a nice half or even 1% goes nice. Yeah, very nice indeed. Let's just carry on. That one was not the best day. But again, only wins. We'll only take wins with this setup. Who do you know would only love wins? In fact, we probably get friends as traders who would only love wins.
Yeah, we all love wins, but you know me, I don't like being greedy. So I like to give some back to the community or back to the market.
Yeah. And we're expecting buys from that, right? We're expecting buys. And we do nothing until it goes above there. There we go. There's the first screen. You don't see the red, so you see that there. Boom. You're like, you can either take your 1%, close the trade, nothing wrong 1%. And you could do the exact same there again. Boom, 1%. But let's say you got your 1% and you wanted more. What could you do? Well, the wonderful thing about our reversal indicator, when it pulls back, it actually tells you when you get it in there. This is the power. And as long as everything's green, you can stay above this line. As long as it stays above this line, even when it's starting to go red, you can stay and exit that trade right there. How would have that been for a week for you? You could have exited earlier if you wished. Would you be disappointed so far from what you've seen in the week? No.
No. That looks pretty good. Impressive.
Yes, well, so she says. That's impressive.
Yep.
Yes. Yep. So next one.
Many times.
Yes. Yes, here we have this one here. Now, let's just have a look. We're expecting buys. And we get a buy. But when it breaks below here, it's broken our rules, hasn't it? Broken the rules. She then just wait for the pullback to finish and you enter the trade for a sell. And you stay in the trade and you stay in the trade. And there's a reason why I drew these lines. Now, I show this on our inner circle 30-minute trader mentoring program. Some people I'm helping to take advantage of these. And then we'll just do one more. I don't know if you know anybody who could take advantage of these, Nick.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. This is what this week's been like. Not too shabby. And we go to the, oh, gets a little bit embarrassing after all, doesn't it? I
I
was
mean,
not,
obviously, those lines you spoke of, I mean, they're obviously your secret sauce. So, you know,
well, sometimes you've got to keep the sauce, yeah,
keep,
secrets, sauce secret. So
saying,
see it goes up, pulls back.
keep,
There you go. You see that? It broke that there. To break a structure, pull back. Here we go. This is the power. Yeah, that's an overview. Oh, my hair's a bit windy. Yeah.
mm.
Would you be disappointed if you were taking advantage of these?
No, I wouldn't be disappointed. I mean, if I'm taking from these trades, if I took, say, a week's salary in one trade or one day or whatever, I'd be more than happy, you know. But
Yeah. Now, I know we know friends as traders. Do you think they would feel pretty good about taking that type of income just from one day?
I should think they would, and anybody would in their right mind. But they need to
Yeah.
take that
That's that.
themselves to
I know
join in. Yeah.
we did some mentoring together previously. Oh, over a year ago, when I don't know when it was, did some mentoring together. What's been your key to success over the period, um, even without the mentoring? What's been your what would you say? Because you've came a long way, Nick. I'm sure we know.
I've come definitely. I mean, obviously, I've been funded for a little while now, and I've had a couple of payouts. And this week alone, uh, within a couple of days trading that I managed to get in, I'm up to just over 2% on my account already, which is more than 1 week's salary for me.
Really nice.
And that was obtained within 2 trading days, and I still have another week to go yet. But
You've obviously got a
I,
nice trading strategy
uh,
working for you.
I mean, my strategies have always been the same, but I guess it's been more psychological and mindset that I've had to change a lot to be where I am now and to be comfortable and be more open minded. And when you become more relaxed and you know, more positive thinking and more determined, when you start becoming successful in a sense, it gives you more inspiration to gain more. That's the only way I can describe it. I mean, I can't say it's like say it's not exactly like my strategy or anything like that, but it's more the psychology of trading and mindset and everything in general that way that's changed the way I am. I mean, even with patience, as you know, and there's a lot of people that know us, know me, know that I was never one for patience. I was always flying off the handle, and you know. But of late, I've learned to literally stand on my hands, not just sit on my hands, but I've learned to stand on my hands and wait for the opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
more relaxed about it and just take my time more and um, not make the habit of just jumping it, making impulsive trades, and especially Jeff, the number one also I would say is stay away from news. I do not touch when there's a news event or NFP, whatever. I do not touch it. I stay away
yes,
from it up until maybe 15 minutes before, and from 15 minutes after the news events happen, then if the opportunity is there,
yes.
but stay away from news. That is the
Th-
killer.
Thank you for that bit of inspiration to share with other people.
Say people gamble at news, sorry, but that's
Yes.
it. Yeah.
No, well done. I asked you your secrets.
Mm.
And you've got a good strategy.
Yes, um, I've got a good strategy, and with a couple of extra things I've discovered of late, of just turned the tables on my trading, and it's kind of been mind blowing. But I'm trying not to get too enthusiastic or too carried away with it, because if you lose your momentum, you can slip up. So I'm trying to keep,
stay humble,
yeah,
and keep to your trading plan. Don't risk too much.
yeah. But what I'm doing at the moment, and what I know of, is it's just, I don't know, it's just simple, easy, and effective, if you like.
It's, you know,
Amazing, simple, easy, and effective.
it's powerful, isn't it, as well? It is
And
unbelievable. I've seen your trades, mate.
it's
You've shown me your trades.
it's my James Bond thing. It's my James Bond thing. Um, on one of those like need to know bases.
Yeah. One of the things that people are looking to get into trading, now they can either contact me, but first port of call, if you don't know me, I mean, if you know Nick, reach out to Nick.
Yeah,
Ask him what
yeah,
he's doing,
yeah.
you know? I've got a Scots accent, you may not understand me. But speak to
I mean,
Nick.
I need to a bit more, obviously. I mean, I have a couple of issues with Facebook at the moment, but other than that, I mean, I have had a lot going on, so I have been quite busy, so I've not been
Yeah.
able to participate on Facebook a great deal. But things are starting to change a little bit better now, so I'm getting more time to myself, thanks to my trading as well. So I'm able to start putting a little bit more out there for people to get involved, and
Well done, you.
what it's about.
Yeah, well done, you. It's
But I just want
yeah.
to say, for the new traders, members of the public, whoever, or those that obviously know us, have known us for some time. Um, I just want to say, obviously, thanks to you, Jeff, for the time that you've put into me in the past, the difficult times that you've put up with me, being the person I used to be. As I said before, without being under your wing, as well as being in the Ninjas and IM Academy in the past, which built my foundations of my trading journey. But I have a lot to be grateful to that, despite what went on. But also at the same time,
I agree with
I'm
you.
very grateful to you for the input that you've put into me, because, like I said, I wouldn't be where I am today if it was not for yourself, and also partly if it wasn't for being in the Ninjas, which
Yeah.
built my foundations. So I'm truly grateful.
Foundations for many people. And
And I sincerely urge any new trader, or anybody that wants to improve their trading or whatever, to come to you or to contact myself to find out what's happening.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Well, Nick, let's just cut there. But before we go, I just want to let you know I'm really glad to see that your strategy's working well. You've got your mindset, you've got your the money side of things sorted. You're taking money, I think you said there.
that's right. Yeah,
Um, it's all looking good. I would say slow and steady.
mm,
Um,
that's right. Yeah,
treat it as a job. Go up, go to work, go to the gym, whatever it is you want to do.
right. Yeah,
But you can be anywhere you want in the world. So
that's right. I mean, I
trade
could,
your plan and plan your trade.
you can trade anywhere you want in the world. That's the beauty of the freedom of it as well. The freedom that it gives you. But I'm not trying to build anybody's hopes or dreams, because it's by far easy. It takes a lot of hard work, blood, sweat, and tears to
But
get where we are now.
but
But it's worth it.
Nick, may I say this is real? This
Yeah.
is real, yes,
Yes.
because I've seen you emotional, but you've said on here you're taking money from this on a weekly basis now. Is that
Yeah.
right?
Now, yeah. Even now, being honest to everybody, I'm still kind of tapping my head, because it still hasn't sunk in. that after 7 years of trading, my trading journey, like I said, with all the blood, sweat, and tears I've been through, that I'm finally where I've always wanted to be, and I'm withdrawing money on a weekly basis now. It's just surreal. Like I say, it hasn't really sunk in yet, but oh, it's real. But it doesn't seem real. It's it's quite a weird place to be in at first, and take something to get used to as well. But it's good. It's good, but it's just strange, you know. It's a bit unbelievable, but it's given me more inspiration and more power of the mind to carry on and do what I'm doing. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm still out in Southeast Asia, currently in Vietnam. It's beautiful here. Lovely people. Previously, 4 years in Thailand. Well, it was a year in Bali, 4 years in Thailand. Trade a lot. This lifestyle is great. You can do what you want to do. You run a separate business. You can, if you want, you can do a whole bunch of different things with it. But yeah, only thing is sometimes the boredom can kick in. I mean, that's the negative. She's like, what do you do with your life now when you've got your financial freedom, mate? You've got your time freedom, financial freedom. What do you do?
Mm. Mm.
So that you've still got that work out the future, but
Down to the beach and build sandcastles if you're near a beach area, of course. But
absolutely. Look, I'm going to call this a stop, mate. It's been really, really good catching up with you. Now, I would like to do one. I mean, if you are free, I would like to keep up with you once a week, checking in. But we'd love to see your success story, and perhaps you hosting the next time. You hosting one of these. That'd be good.
Yeah, as soon as I'm able to post again on Facebook in groups, I'll post a few results and bits and pieces, you know.
Yeah. Oh, pardon me. I do apologise. Take care, and we'll see you at
Thank you.